Hey, welcome to UK Wildgrass. This behind me here is an elder, Sambucus nigra, and it's producing the elderflowers, which go really well in like syrups, cordials, or you can make a sparkling wine from it as well. So this is the time of year to be picking them, late May, early June. The flowers form umbels or umbrella-like clusters. The flowers are small, white, and have 5 petals each. They let off a really nice, like sweet, floral smell. It's a very distinctive smell. But if you get them when they're immature, like slightly unopened, or unopened like this, they let off a really horrible smell. Like if you crush them, you'll get a musky, really horrible smell from them. So just make sure that the flowers are nice and open like this. And a little tip, when you cut them, or when you collect them, keep the flowers upright, because if you tip them over, all the pollen falls out, and that's where most of the nice flavour is. So just cut off the stem, take the whole thing home, but before you use them, make sure you trim off as much of the stem as possible, because it is mildly toxic. And also don't wash the flowers, because again, that will get rid of the pollen. All you can do is just give it a bit of a tap out and get as many of the bugs out as possible. Actually, what I normally do is just leave it in a colander and just leave it outside for a few hours, and that way most of the bugs just leave. There are several similar looking flowers this time of year, not all of them are edible, so you want to make sure that you get your identification correct. So first of all, as I said, the smell is very distinctive, nice sweet floral smell. The trees aren't normally very big, and the bark is very light brown and deeply furrowed. The leaves are compound, so they're split into smaller leaflets, and they're usually 5 or 7 leaflets per stem. Most common is 5. I've seen 7 a few times, but not very many. The leaves grow in opposing pairs, like that, and then there's one terminal leaf at the end. Those leaves are oval and serrated. And on the leaf stem, it has a channel running down it. It's really easy to spot elder from a distance this time of year because of the flowers. See one in the middle there, one there, a couple there. It's nice and easy to spot. So just keep in mind, like I said before, the stalks are toxic, so trim as much as possible off before you use them, and the leaves of the elder tree are toxic too. So I'm going to collect up probably about 25 heads of the elderflower, and I'm going to make an elderflower and rose petal syrup. And luckily I found an elder tree there and a dog rose there. So I'll collect up some of these petals for the syrup. While I was looking, I found some hogweed. And there's some really nice florets there. Basically looks like wild broccoli. So I'll be having them for dinner as well. A good time of year to be foraging.